Moves. The storm is expected to pass just off of our coast tomorrow, and while she isn't making landfall in our state, we are feeling impacts from the storm. We begin our team coverage tonight in Atlantic Beach with First Alert meteorologist Pierce Legion. Pierce.
Yeah, guys, the sun kind of peeking in and out of the clouds right now, but the wind and waves, they're certainly rocking here as they have been all day long. We haven't seen any rain here, though, so the wind and the waves certainly taking center stage. And let's check out the waves for you right now as we take a live look here. Surf at 10 to 15 feet all day long, and really beach erosion going to be the big problem here oceanside. Let's go ahead and take you to some video that we took earlier today. We had a lot of people coming out to check out these 10 to 15 foot waves, and these waves with Maria have been most impressive out of the storms that we have seen pass off the North Carolina coast so far this year. Again, we do expect beach erosion to continue to be a problem through at least tomorrow, and we could have some ocean overwash, especially as we head up toward Ocracoke and Hatteras Island as we get to the next day or so as well. Soundside could have their own issues as well. We talked with Eric Hayden over at the National Weather Service for more on that.
1 to 3 feet, and specifically toward the Pamlico Sound, so areas such as down east along NC-12 toward Cedar Island, 1 to 3 feet above ground, and then perhaps 2 to 4 feet, that would be again toward the Outer Banks where it could be a little bit more substantial.
Yeah, as Eric said, we do expect the biggest problems to be at high tide. Now, high tide's coming up later on tonight to just after midnight, and again early tomorrow afternoon. So again, some of those north-facing coastlines on the south side of the Pamlico Sound especially we'll have to watch very closely. We're actually at low tide right now, but again, that tide is expected to come back up and cause some more problems for us as we head later into tonight. We're live in Atlantic Beach. Meteorologist Pierce Legion, not on your side.
Thank you, Pierce. Now, there are reports of water accumulating on already battered NC-12 on Cedar Island. NC-12 is the only north-south roadway along the Outer Banks. The two-lane road is a vital connection for residents and tourists from the northernmost part of Corolla south to Cedar Island on the mainland. Just last week, nearly 4 inches of water caused by ocean overwash was reported on the road from Hurricane Jose. Strong winds are expected in Morehead City. In preparation, the captain of the port sector, North Carolina, has set the port condition Zulu. And what that means is the port needs to brace for gale force winds, which can reach nearly 40 miles per hour. At this time, no vessel is allowed to enter, leave, or transit without permission from the port captain.
Ferries between Ocracoke and Hatteras Islands are suspended due to the weather. The seas are too rough for the ferries to transport vehicles. The last ferry ran Monday at 11 p.m. And here's a look at the reason why. Intense wind gusts from Maria are creating rough conditions in waters. This is rough surf in the Outer Banks. The area is under a life-threatening storm surge watch today. Here's an explanation of exactly what that is.
Storm surge is the water pushed on shore by the presence of a tropical cyclone, whether it be a tropical storm or a hurricane. It is produced by the strong winds surrounding a tropical cyclone and is greatest where those winds are strongest along the coast.
Now, this is what it looks like in Kill Devil Hills. The wind is getting stronger as Maria approaches. You can tell by how hard the flags are blowing out there. The surf is also getting rougher. Governor Roy Cooper is urging people the surf will be very dangerous all week. Residents in the Outer Banks are tracking the conditions, trying to determine the best way to stay safe. This is especially trying for businesses along the Outer Banks fishing pier.
That's what you worry about. If you got a fishing pier, 12-foot seas for 24 hours is not good.
These are pictures of flooding in a residential area in Ocracoke. You can see water is covering a large portion of the roadway, making it difficult for vehicles to drive in and out of that neighborhood. As a result of the conditions, Ocracoke and Hatteras were under mandatory evacuations for visitors. The one for Ocracoke has since been suspended.
Yeah, schools, however, were closed today, as well as some businesses in Rodanthe. The conditions are similar.
For a closer look, we go to our correspondent, David Hurst.
Many folks who live in this community right here decided to stay through the storm, but this is what they're dealing with right now. Some bands of rain, some heavy winds, and if you look out into the ocean, you'll see they're also dealing with some treacherous surf. They also saw a little bit of flooding during high tide earlier this afternoon. Right now, most of the water is gone, but they're seeing lots of sand that had washed up onto the road. Now, underneath all this sand used to be the road that stood for these people, and you can even see that this gentleman right here in his home, he's got a little bit of standing water, and he actually just left a couple of minutes ago to go get more sandbags. Now, he, along with others in this area, tell me this is something they're used to during hurricane season. It's usually a booming tourist spot along the Outer Banks. But today, Rodanthe is pretty much empty after officials forced visitors to leave the island.
Well, you see what's going by, don't you? There's nothing here.
Those who stayed are watching the tide wash up on the road and along their properties.
This is almost normal for down here. I mean, of course, we've never been hit this many times this quickly, but we just have to deal with it.
For those who left, they got out just before the ocean water washed up on Highway 12, creating dangerous driving conditions.
It's always a concern. It's just something we live with down here.
And as the storm continues to make its way towards the Outer Banks, homeowners in Rodanthe say all they can do is wait it out.
Keep an eye on things, watch the property, and just normal day.
And just a few hours ago, officials issued a storm surge warning for the southern part of Hatteras Island. That means in that area, they could see water levels rise as much as 4 feet. Reporting from the Outer Banks, I'm David Hurst. We'll send it back to you.